The episode starts with Gangoba saying, "We thought they both died in the mission." Devi Ahilya says, "No, they got injured. But Yuvraj Khanderao and I took them to a secret place and got them treated. Even Ved had no hope that they will survive." Yuvraj Khanderao says, "We did not know if they can come here to give statement or not." Tukoji says, "It means you were with Devi Ahilya in this plan." Yuvraj Khanderao says, "Yes." The hearing went on. Devi Ahilya says, "I trust Shivji. He shows his miracle. I took time and went to see them. Ved treated them and got them to consciousness." She recalls meeting them at the Ved's house. Ved says they both got conscious. Srihari folds hands, seeing her. FP ends. Yuvraj Khanderao asks Srihari to tell the Darbar why did he kidnap Bhola, on whose word Dwarka Bai and Parvati come to meet Gotma Rani Sahib. Parvati sees Yasoda and hugs her. She cries. She says, "I cannot live without you and Dad." Yasoda says, "Yes, every girl thinks so." Later on, they forget everything because of husband's love and Susral's affection. Parvati says, "I do not have much hope from my marriage." Yasoda asks, "Why are you saying this?" Harkubai says, "Every girl is tensed before marriage." Yasoda says, "I will cheer her up by showing the clothes and jewelry." Parvati says, "I am ready, but do not know if Yuvraj Khanderao can come for the marriage or not." Yuvraj Khanderao asks Srihari to answer. Srihari starts coughing. Gunuji says he looks ill. We will take his statement later. Devi Ahilya says, "I know this matter is not important than his life." Vedji is also here. She calls the Ved. Ved treats Srihari. Yuvraj Khanderao asks, "Can Srihari stay here and give statement? Does he have any problem?" Pandit says, "No, he is fit." Devi Ahilya says, "We know your crimes. Just your truth can lessen your punishment." Srihari says, "We kidnapped Bhola for the sake of money." She asks, "On whose saying? Who paid you money?" Srihari names Kailash. Kailash worries and defends himself. Lakshmi says, "Kailash told us to become Bhola's fake relatives and take him. He will give us much money." Kailash says they are criminals. Darbar should not believe them. Devi Ahilya says, "Darbar should not believe anyone but just you. Why is everyone taking your name?" Kailash says, "They are just defaming me." Devi Ahilya can do anything to prove herself right. Yuvraj Khanderao shouts, "Enough. Stay in your limits. You are accusing her. She cannot do anything that defeats the truth." Lakshmi gives the statement against Kailash. She says, "We are not lying." Gotma Rani Sahib says, "Yuvraj Khanderao is here, don't worry." Parvati says, "I cannot hide my worry from my mum. He is in the palace, but he is never with me. He is just with Devi Ahilya." Harkubai says, "You are saying this when your marriage is in 2 days." Parvati says, "Gotma Rani Sahib has chosen me." Yasoda asks, "What is the matter?" Gotma Rani Sahib says, "I also want to know what happened today. Why are you crying?" Parvati falls in her feet. She says, "You will become my mum in 2 days. Can I ask you something?" Gunuji gets angry on Kailash. He says, "You wanted to kill Renuka and Bhola, and you chose me for supporting you. I get angry on you." He starts acting. He recalls telling his backup plan to Kailash. Kailash signs him and nods. Parvati says, "I have no place in Yuvraj Khanderao's life." Gotma Rani Sahib says, "It's nothing like that." Parvati says, "Let me say, I just want his 2 days. Can you give me that?" Gotma Rani Sahib assures her that it will happen as she wants. Dwarka Bhai smiles. Kailash admits his crime. He says, "I did not want Renuka to adopt Bhola." Yuvraj Khanderao calls the guards. Kailash is arrested. Devi Ahilya says, "You have given the advice that Renuka adopts a child from the family. Now Kailash's crime is accepted. Is there any problem now in adoption?"